Moving forward, if you have a curiosity about the creative cycle and you would like to explore the creative cycle and the five elements further, this coming week, actually starting tomorrow, I'll be having a free 1 week creative cycle moving meditation challenge. And if you want to find out more, because this is off Insight Timer, you'll be able to find this on my website, as well as, well, actually not on my website, but on my Instagram, on my Facebook as well. And my handle is Flow with Wenling. I'll type that in the chat. So Flow with Wenling, and you'll be able to sign up for that for the next 5 days, from Monday to Friday. Every single day, you'll receive a very short pre-recorded video that you can practice at any time you wish. And it will be relating to a specific element. And we start with the water element, with the sense of connecting with insight, with intuition and trust. And then we move through the entire cycle and we end off at the metal element. So we start with preconception and we end off with closure. And on Sunday as well, there'll be an invitation where you can join our free change makers and creative circle, where we do a full practice that consolidates all of the five elements. We do some moving meditation, some self acupressure, and we have a heartfelt chat about creativity, about your experiences with the creative cycle. My website is wenlintan.com. And also on my website, you'll be able to find a page called The Creative Cycle, where I share more about what the creative cycle is, how it might show up in your life, how certain challenges that you're facing in your life, whether that is people-pleasing behaviors, maybe you experience anxiety a lot, maybe you have a tendency to experience imposter syndrome, if maybe you find yourself often feeling very, very stressed, and for example, you often experience distress as a result of feeling that you are not worthy and that everything has to be perfect. Know that all of these are relating to specific elements in the creative cycle, and that we can use the creative cycle to balance each of these five elements and also begin to find that sense of equilibrium, that sense of homeostasis. And yeah, so that's happening in this coming week. So you'll be able to find that out from my Instagram, my Facebook, as well as my website. And what else? On my Insight Timer page, you'll be able to also find currently a meditation to connect with your womb, to receive healing, especially if you have been experiencing painful periods. This will be helpful for you. There will be a new version of that being released, I think, fairly soon, maybe in the next week or the coming week. That version will be a little bit better, and that will be with music as well. If you are subscribed to Insight Timer Premium, you'll be able to listen to that. Otherwise, the free version, which is currently now on my page, you can access that for free. And let's see, I'll just take a moment to see if there's anything else I would love to share before we close the circle and before we do our closing gesture. On Insight Timer, there's a circle as well that I have called Flow with Wenling, and you're welcome to join our circle. In the circle, usually I share updates on upcoming sessions. I post about specific events as well, and I also answer any questions that you might have specifically relating to meditation or mindfulness or any kind of experience that you're having that you would like support on. So you're welcome to join that. And I wanted to thank all of you for being here. I see you. I appreciate you. And I want to invite you to join me as we do the same gesture to close our circle today. And I will invite you to do the same checkout. So we checked in at our beginning. We had an experience, a journey, your own journey. And now we do the checkout. So we're going to bring our palms together in the front of the heart. It's the Anjali Mudra, which means a prayer of gratitude and gladness. And we take a breath in, forming a downward facing diamond in the front of the heart. And then as you breathe out, send the breath from your heart all the way down to the space of your womb, the source of your being, the watery source of your being. And inhale to bring it back to heart. Let's do this two more times. Deep breath in, long breath out, send the breath down to the lower belly, and inhale back to the heart. One last time, deep breath in from the heart, send the breath down to the root and the source of your being, and inhale back to heart. And from here, gently and slowly, let your head bow down towards your heart, witnessing, acknowledging this space, and slowly and gently letting your eyes, if they are closed, blink open. If you would like to share, feel free to share 3 words that might be coming to surface right now as we do our checkout, as you close this cycle, this journey, and prepare to embark on your other journey, maybe the rest of your weekend, or your entry into the new week, or your entry into a new relationship with your menstrual cycle, or your entry into a new relationship with creativity, with life itself. Simona, I'm so glad this was soothing for you. Yeah, see you in the circle on Sunday. Alexandra's words are grateful, excited, full. That's so great to hear. I'm going to take a moment as well to allow my words to surface. And the words I've received are curious, unfolding, possibility. Let's see, Tammy's words are connected, supported, and grateful. Angela's words are grateful and open. That's so glad. I'm really glad to hear that. And for those of you who tuned in, if you joined our circle a little later and you missed some portion of this from earlier on, I will be posting this on my YouTube page so that you can watch this as many times as you wish. And this will be a free resource that is available for you at any time. So I will also, in fact, share my YouTube handle. I believe it is also Flow with Wenling, which is my name as well. Yes, correct. So that is Flow with Wenling. So you'll be able to find a recording of this on my YouTube channel as well. Perhaps within the next 1 to 2 weeks. And a last one, if for those of you tuning in, if you are curious about how you might begin to adapt your yoga practice according to the menstrual cycle, I have a 2-hour training that's accredited with Yoga Alliance USA that will help you better understand how you might adjust and adapt your yoga practices according to each of the 4 seasons of your menstrual cycle. And that's going for 30% off until the end of today. You can find all the information also on my Instagram as well. So feel free to check that out. Kim's words are beautiful and loving. Oh, that's so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. You're very welcome, Kim. Tammy says, this is phenomenal. You are welcome. Thanks for joining in, Tammy. Welcome. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And huge shout out to Insight Timer. Thank you for making this possible. Thank you for holding space for us, for connecting all of us. The team is incredible. And thank you to all of you who have decided to be here with us to share your words, your experiences, your presence with us today. I hope you bring whatever gems, insights, whatever new perspectives with you into your next cycle and next cycles as you continue to spiral into yourself, to spiral back out into the world. I'm looking forward to staying connected with you maybe next week on in our moving meditation creative cycle challenge, or perhaps in any other way on Instagram, Facebook, on YouTube, through email, through my website. We'll stay in touch, and I wish you a wonderful cyclical, loving, and blessed rest of your weekend. And see you soon on Insight Timer.